guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a highly requested review and swatch of the new Tarte Feed Your Flawless foundations. So thank you so much, first of all, to Tarte for sending me this amazing package. I am like super excited to try these out with you guys. Tarte has been absolutely amazing to me and I love them like to the moon and back, and I love you guys to the moon and back because it all intertwines. And if it weren't for you guys, and if it weren't for Tarte, and it weren't for my hard work, it's just all a big circle, and I love everything and I love everyone. And okay, let's get into it. Mwah. So these are the foundations right here. Before we jump into swatching these and putting them on my face here, I want to go over this. So this foundation claims to be, hello there. This foundation claims to be a nutrition bar for your face. So it's got a lot of good stuff in it, just like a nutrition bar. So it says that it's quick and concentrated, it has good coverage, it has great multitasking, which we know because we do use a lot of foundation sticks like these to multitask, like using it to conceal, to cover just as a foundation, contour and highlight. It's also full of vitamin E. It's talc free, it is vegan, and it's like has all good stuff in it, guys. Like good stuff. So they say it's a 2-in-1 powder formula. Sorry, I'm like reading off of this. It's all right here for you guys to see. It's got 12-hour power, micro-encapsulated powders burst with body heat to absorb excess oil, which is really important for me because I get oily. Long story short, you guys, let's jump into swatching these foundations. Now, I am going to swatch it on my face first, the colors that I believe fit my skin best, and yeah, let's do it. So these two colors right here, I have Tan Sand and Medium Neutral, and this is what these two colors look like. One is a little bit lighter and the other is a little bit darker. When I use stick foundations like these two, I like to kind of contour and highlight, but have them close enough to my skin tone color so that I can just use them both as foundation, but it gives such a good dimension. So what I do with the foundations, I take the lighter one, which is Medium Neutral, and I just apply that right underneath my eyes and in all the highlight areas. The first thing I'm noticing about this foundation, it's so creamy, like super duper creamy, and like just like super creamy. Now I'm gonna take Tan Sand, and this is going to go in my contour areas. It's just a tad bit darker than my natural skin tone. And we're going to apply it with the Tarte buffing brush. This is the brush that they, I guess, suggest with this foundation. I do like to apply my stick foundations with this type of brush anyway. So I'm just going to town. I'm going to come up close so you guys can see how this is blending. Excuse that little pimple. So it's definitely giving me good coverage, but I actually want to apply it with a different brush and see if it applies differently. This is the Morphe E31. Didn't make too much of a difference, but if you look at this side of my face, it's a little bit more full coverage, and this side is a little bit more towards medium coverage. So if I would recommend, if you are using this brush, to almost use it the way that I use this one. So don't push it into the skin, kind of tap it if you want more full coverage. I'm still gonna go ahead and put powder and concealer and everything else on, and I will be right back to let you guys know how that whole process went, and so you can see what it looks like. Alright, you guys, so I put on blush, bronzer, highlighter, all of that fun stuff, and this is what the foundation, whoa, hello, this is what the foundation looks like. I'm actually really, really, really loving it. We're gonna try, I'm gonna come back later and let you know how this foundation held up, but just looking at it, it is definitely full coverage, but you can make it lighter coverage, just go a little bit harder with the brush. I honestly don't even know what to say because I have nothing bad to say. It looks pretty flawless. Let me come up closer for you guys. It hasn't even creased. Sometimes foundations crease right here for me. And it's doing pretty good. That pimple is really disgusting, but the foundation is doing very good. Especially I get creasing like right here, and it hasn't really creased there either. So I don't have anything bad to say thus far. I'm gonna go out to dinner with my family and I'm gonna come back and I will let you guys know how this held up. Alright you guys, I just got back from dinner and I'm looking at this foundation and it literally has not moved at all. The only place where it started to kind of crease or move around is on my nose, but I do always itch my nose like crazy, so I always get my foundation, always comes off right here, but I'm talking about like right here. It started to kind of move a little bit, but everywhere else it looks really, really good, and it's matte, but it's not too matte, like how it's like that cream to powder. It's not too matte where I look dead, per se, I guess. So I'm giving it a really, really big thumbs up, and I'm looking forward to continuing to use these new Tarte clay sticks. What was I calling them? The Rethink Natural sticks? Feed Your Flawless sticks? They're called the clay sticks. Alright you guys, so now that you've seen the foundation on me, you're still going to see it on me because I didn't have a darker or lighter arm laying around, but these are the swatches of all of the colors here. As you can see, you do have your fair share of lighter colors. I actually was the two colors right before they started to get very deep. I think that when a company comes out with colors or foundations, they don't come out with that many colors at first because they want to kind of test the market and see how many people really like this foundation, and then they'll extend the line. So you can see that there are a couple of more lighter shades than there are darker shades, and I think that's kind of a reason behind it, but the darkest shade is fairly deep. Big thumbs up to these guys. If you try out this foundation, let me know down below what you think about it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave, and also give this video a thumbs up. But love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Can you let go of it?